What's up guys, I'm Chris Doughty, aka Doughtinator. Welcome back to the channel. We've got some absolutely mad MX-5 MAZDA Roadster Touring Car MIYABI madness. And we're going to get straight into it. I put it in a reasonable qualifying time. Italian guy goes absolutely crazy and just punts that guy wide. So, okay, we've got to run at the win here. This is a combination we've done before and it's absolutely filthy racing, but it's kind of fun. I've got to say, it's kind of fun. But we've done this combo before in a previous week on GT Sport Daily Race A, and we're going to hit it again now. I want to get a win this week, and we're going to get dive bombed into the hairpin, just about survive that one. And that might be the theme of this video, really. That hairpin is where all the filth happens. So we're playing as reserve driver right now, playing on the alternate account. Account is now A+, actually, so basically the thing with this race is just to guard your insides, and as the video goes on, you'll start to see we learn more and more. Looking at the radar now, someone's got to our quarter panel there. They got side by side, and we're going to go side by side now through this chicane ahead. This is elbows out racing. I love driving this MAZDA Roadster Touring Car. It's always superbly close racing, it's always a real good laugh. So we're going to slightly guard the inside here, doing absolutely what we need to do, but that's going to leave a couple of French drivers behind me, and it maybe is going to start to put me under threat. So we're going to skip forward now, and yeah, we're on lap number 4, side by side, exiting the first sweeping corner. We're going to go side by side through this braking, not the braking zone, this chicane here. It is a flat chicane, but it's important to get your line right. And check out the map. He's a long way back, and he's gone to the inside, and he's going to get his spinners out 4th lap, and we've been hit in the rear quarter and spun out. That's one race gone. Get that one in the bin. Let's try again. Okay, Marky Boy is on pole in this race. We know Marky Boy from some of the Club 100 races. Marky Boy was also, I think, it's a GT Academy regional finalist. So maybe is a road car specialist. So absolutely fantastic driver is Marky Boy, and we're going to work with him straight away. So we're just going to give him the bump draft as much as we can. Marky Boy is the guy we're going to stick with. Hopefully try and get a break from the rest of the field. As you can see on the radar, it's complete freight train running into this braking zone. Yeah, unfortunately we decided to just give Marky Boy a bit of respect, and zero respect shown. Spanish driver from 3 cars back, and we get into all sorts of trouble now. Now we're 3 wide through this chicane onto the start finish straight, and we're getting pinched, hit into the barrier there. An absolute shocking start there. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, this is what's going to be like this race, so it's time to get the elbows out. And in the next race, we see this Spanish driver lined up again. No dive, please. So let's see what happens in this next race. And we go into the braking zone, into the big, another dive. He's gone through again, made contact with a guy in 3rd place, and he's pushed his way through into 2nd place. Oh, unbelievable stuff. As we're going to get a bit of swaz coming out of here, a bit of a tap, and we're in the pits. It is not a one-stop strategy race. The pit lane is not open. No one wants to service my car, and that's another race down the toilet. Let's go again. Lined up, Spanish driver on pole, different Spanish driver, I think, and off we go again. We're going to go into turn 1, see if we can get to the inside for turn 1, but not quite going to get the overlap. Spanish driver closes that off quite nicely, and we're going to try and just use that Spanish driver to get some speed, get some slipstream. To the inside of me is the Italian driver, so we are, we managed to just break free of that one now. So again, what to do into this braking zone, into this hairpin is where all the action happens. We go to the outside. Huge mistake, really. Spanish driver quite rightly covers off the inside. We're rolling around the outside and get a double thump, and we are left out in the weeds with no real space to go. It all gets a bit hectic there, and we get through in 3rd position, and this Italian driver is just running us out of space. Fair enough, I didn't give him that much space on that chicane, but I couldn't have given him any more, really. Get on the flashers, let him know I'm not happy with that one, and we're going to see how this one plays out now. So we're going to go in 3rd place. We're going to get a win. We really want to get a win today. but it's going to require defense of a champion to get that done. So first of all, we've got to get to the lead, which we're not really going to get to do now, but we're going to get on the brakes, and we've been dived again from a long way back. He's made that move happen, but without my car there, I think he'd have run wide. So that's going to set the scene now. That seems to be the rules of engagement now, so let's return the favour, send it to the inside, boom, minimal contact, and we're going to get that move done. Return that favour to that fellow British driver. Bit of side swiping through this chicane here, and we're going to go onto the main straight now to finish lap number 3. Skipping forwards now, final lap. In second place, we've got a shot at the win here. Ranked number 1 in the lobby, Spanish driver, is currently in first position. We are not really under threat from behind, but we're going to bump the Spanish driver just to get him a bit of speed around this section here, and then we're going to go tight to the inside. We're going to go side by side through this chicane section ahead, not quite get the overlap. We want to exit as close as we can to the inside and throw it down the inside here, but he's covered that off nicely. We're going to go to the outside, get on the brakes as late as we can and try and hang it all the way around the outside. He goes a little deep too, so a little bit of contact on the apex, and he's not going to quite get that one done. Run to the line now, and it's just not going to be enough. Happy with that one. Second place, best race of the day so far. Get on that flashers and celebrate with the pit crew. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's go again. I'm not going to finish until we get the win here. We're starting a pole this time. The driver in second place, the Turkish driver, has seen a bit of bumping and barging in the background from him before, so we're going to cover straight to the inside, and we're going to go from pole. This is it. We've got a shot at winning this one. My qualifying time for this particular race was actually really quite quick. It was like very, very close to the top time. There's only one braking zone in this track. There's a lift and a braking zone, so it's a very simple lap, but it's very technical. Really, really good track to try and time trial. So we do try and cover off the inside. The Turkish driver does give us a little bit of speed assistance in the braking zone, but we managed to survive that attack this time. And we're going to go across the stripe for the first time in the lead. It looks like it's a 2-car battle at the front now. We're starting to break away, and now it's time to get this done. So let's go for 7 more laps, 100% defense, as he's got to the inside. He's just squeezing me out there, using my car to get the rotations. So the Turkish driver there, I'm not quite happy with that one. Get on the flashers. I'm not impressed with that. Without my car there, he would have understood wide, but instead he uses my car. Yeah, not good. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below. If you are enjoying this video so far, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and you're about to see something. I think it's this lap. It's not this lap. So this is probably in this video is probably one of my most regretful driving moves I've ever done in GT Sport. We're going to leave it in the video. He's run wide there for some reason, so we're going to get the overspeed on him into the corner, and we are back in the lead again. So this race is in control, practically speaking. It's never in control. It's daily race A, of course it's never in control. So there's always a lot of danger. Now it's an Italian driver behind us now, so we're going to go into that big braking zone, the most dangerous section of the track at MIYABI here. We're going to cover off the inside, and we're going to get on the brakes, send him to the outside, and he's not going to get the long way around this time, that's for sure. So a little bit of swaz on corner exit. We managed to keep control of that and across the line through this flat out chicane, cutting as much track as we can, keeping it tight to the pit wall. We are starting to realise how to drive this race now, and that is just cover your inside. Always cover your inside. In fact, I think that's my generic daily race A tip. Always cover your inside. But I was covering the inside then, and somehow he's forced his way past. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments below. And now we're down to 4th position. Charlie 8 is featured in our videos before. Good to see Charlie on the track again. And they're going to go maximum battling as we're going to go 2 of 3 wide into. Oh, he's come across in the braking zone, but we've sent it down the inside, getting the car stopped, get a bit of a nudge from behind, and we've run wide there. And that's going to leave us, oh my god, we're going to go side by side through this chicane here, and we're just going to make a little bit of contact. We managed to get away with it. So Thomas now, from nowhere it seems, must have been 5th place, he's now found himself in the lead of this race. We're going to go to the inside into turn 1. just about got enough overlap. We don't want to make contact, unlike other drivers in this race, it seems. But I think we're driving fair right now. We're running side by side, no bumping and barging. Now we're going to go through this chicane here. So we're on the outside line for this. We don't need to leave space on the outside. Oh, we just come across the front of us, the Turkish driver there. So again, yeah, we're to the inside. We get on the brakes hard. We don't want to be diving, but we're going to go side by side. Look in the background, he's been spun out, and that's going to leave us clear in second place now. So this is going to be tasty, almost in the slipstream of the driver in the lead. But I think I've got pace at this track, and we're clear from behind. Penalty for the driver behind. So I think we've got a shot at this one, guys. 6 laps done. Skipping forward now onto the final lap, across the straight to start the final lap. We're going to try and get a maximum corner entry and then try and get a switchback on Thomas here. Just looking to the inside, we can barely make that, and we've got a bit of contact, but we've got a bit of a slide. I think we did that one okay, not quite the push through like we've had before, but we're going to try and get a bit of offset through this chicane here. The final braking zone is where we need to make our move. We're going to go to the inside if we can. No, we can't do the inside. We're going to switch to the inside, get on the brakes, a slight tap on the brake oh, we've been spun from behind. Oh, come on, guys, what is going on? This is not racing. Okay, let's throw that one down the toilet again. Rough again. We're going to go one more time. On pole again, off the line with a normal start. It's day race A. Skipping forwards, lap number 3 into the dangerous braking zone. We cover off the middle of the track, and we get a little bump from behind, and we get pushed wide again, which leaves us in a compromised situation to come through this chicane here. So we're giving as much space as we can, and we're getting spun sideways. It's just not pretty, absolutely not pretty. I didn't expect that from a fellow blue car driver, but I guess it's to be expected. There's no friends on this racetrack, that's for sure. So we've got our Turkish friend there, has just got through. Another car goes through again. We're just losing positions hand over fist. So yeah, the smallest of, well, not even errors, someone else's accident just can run you down the field so far. Let's see what happens into this braking zone here. A big dive from the Italian, over the curb, a double block pass by the Italian. Unbelievable stuff there, guys. So looking on the radar now, absolutely insane as we're going to go through this chicane onto the straight, across the grass, and we're going to come out of that in third position. But the Italian with a double block pass into the final corner, I've not seen that before in my life. Turkish driver's going to make a return of the favour. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below, guys. That was pretty impressive. But we're still in the race. It's only lap number 5. We're in third position. I know we've got pace at this track. We just need to basically position our car to be in the right place at the right time on the last lap of the race. So we're closing in these two drivers here. A bit of blocking there. Italian driver's going to go to the outside, and the Turkish driver's going to run him deep, and that's going to give us the position. So now we're up to second position, finishing the 5th lap, slipstream of the driver ahead. So what we're going to do with this one, are we going to go for a move into turn 1? Looks like we're going to look for it. Are we going to get the overlap into turn 1? And looks like we are. So we are looking strong in this one now. Lap number 6, not too far to go in this race, and we're going to see what we can pull out of this one. Now we're going to line up through this chicane here into the most treacherous part of the track. You know what's coming. It's going to be something filthy, you know it. Look on the radar as we're going to position our car in the middle of the track and then get on the brakes. It cuts across the track, and dear God, look at this. I mean, I'm just being pushed out. This is it's just battling. Look at the mini map now. We've got 4 cars literally on my mini map, and as long as you come into this race with the right frame of mind, it is quite enjoyable. But you're not going to get perfect clean racing. It's going to be very, very doors out. If you've ever watched British Touring Car Championships of the late 90s, then you'll know what this is going to be like. So penalty for the Italian driver ahead. He'll be serving that very soon, but seems to have just given up on life. Now he's going to close me off on the I thought it was letting me go, but he's going to close the door as we run into that braking zone, so that's not going to work out for us. We're going to get his slipstream across the line. He's going to serve his penalty, and we're going to go through that car. So it's now on to the final lap. The race is never over in this. We're about 1.5 seconds behind the leader, running in 4th position. We do know that everyone is so desperate to grab the win at this race that anything could happen at the famous MIYABI hairpin, and we've got 3rd place not too far ahead of us. So let's see how this one's going to play out. So into the hairpin ahead, both drivers are going to go defensive, and they're going to go deep, and then it's just not going to play out for me. I'm trying my best to get the power down, but we're going to have to chalk this one down. It's another not win. Let's go again. What feels like Groundhog Day. We're going straight back through the start sequence again. Away we go. Starting in 3rd position now. Italian on pole, Spanish in 2nd place, and in 4th place behind us is our Turkish friend. He's already looking to the inside into turn 1. I can feel him just leaning on our rear quarter, and there's not a lot we can do except just accept what's going to happen. He's going to squeeze past on the inside. So again, guarding the inside is the most critical thing to do in this race, which it took me such a long time to figure that out, but maybe we get there, I don't know. And now into the braking zone here. We're going to get on the brakes, and someone's going to appear and punt that car out from in front of us. A tactical spin manoeuvre there, which is, well, we're still in 4th place. It's just the driver in front has swapped nationality. Skipping forwards now, lap number 5. A lot's changed. Now we've got our Turkish friend in the lead. He has a penalty, so we're going to clear him very soon, but we're somehow running it around the outside, and we're going to go through here. Let me know what you think of this one, guys. I'm just side by side with him there, and I just got a little touch on his rear quarter. I could have backed out. I think there was a second touch which maybe spun him, but let me know what you think of that in the comments below, guys. But what has happened now is our friend, viewer of the channel, Electric Truck, has got through to the lead. Good to see Electric Truck out there on the track again. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be his rear gunner, and let's see if we can get a win for Electric Truck. So we're going to go into the braking zone, and 3rd place is quite a long way back, so I think we are going to be safe. We're going to get on the brakes in the middle of the track and turn in, and would you know it, we've been blocked past to the apex, and a double shunt and a triple shunt, and we are wide. Guard your insides, guys. That's all I can say. We found ourselves down in 5th position. Guard your insides. It's all you need to do. Skipping forwards now. This is the final lap. Electric Truck still has the lead, but check this out, into the braking zone. Italian driver to the inside. He's going to overshoot. Electric Truck cuts back, and he's going to get a run to the line. Fantastic driving from a viewer of the channel, Electric Truck, and he's going to get that win. It doesn't need my assistance. That is 100% on you. Fantastic win there, Electric Truck. Good to see you in the race. Good to see you get that win. Really buzzed for you. So he's got the win. I've not got a single win yet. We're on pole again. We're going to go one more time. Okay. Our Turkish friend in 2nd place. We've been driving him pretty much all night long, and we're going to go for the win in this race. We know how to defend now. It's just guard the insides, and we're going to get on the curb. Look how much on the curb we are. No one is getting down the inside of me into turn 1. I'm going to hopefully try and flow through this chicane now into the mega danger corner. MIYABI Mayhem hairpin, and we're going to go to the inside to get that block done. And we do get a little bit of a nudge. We get sent a little bit wide, and he's going to get alongside us, but we're going to get the drive out the corner, have the preferred line through the chicane onto the straight, and we're just going to get a break for it. Looking behind, it looks like there's going to be a pit manoeuvre done by the Turkish driver, so I guess he's just done what I did early on in the race. I don't feel quite so bad now about what I did to him earlier on. So we're going to skip forwards now. Let's just keep an eye on that radar. We've got 6 laps clear, but it's daily race A. There's no chance you're going to get to escape in this race. we are going to speed things up now, but keep an eye on the bottom right hand side. Look at that radar. I'm trying everything to keep this guy behind me, guarding the insides. Lap number 7, always guarding the insides. Look at that arrow keep appearing. It's just not going to do it. On to the final lap now. All we need to do is guard those insides, keep an eye on that radar, and we're just going to try and position our car to make it impossible to get his car down the inside. So it looks like we've got a small gap ahead. We're going to be able to get through this chicane nicely. The goal here is to exit this chicane as tight as we can and just keep the car over to the right hand side and just block off that move. You have to go to the outside, and we're going to just park the car on the apex, not give him a chance to get us on a cutback, and we're going to run to the line. Guys, we've done it. We've got that win. I honestly thought this was impossible during the night playing this race, but we've got the win. We're going to get on those flashers, celebrate with the pit crew, and take home the victory. If you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification so you are notified whenever we go live with any new video. And there is reserve driver basking in the glory of that sweet victory. 20 wins on the reserve driver account. That's a milestone achieved, and we'll catch you in the next one.